We have got a 4-bed HMO behind us that is done. It's all refurbished, it's ready to go. But we don't buy HMOs based on capital appreciation. We buy them on cash flow now, cash flow today. Capital appreciation is great, but it's only a bonus. You want to make sure that if you're investing in HMOs, the rooms are going to rent. They're going to rent for the prices that you budgeted, and you are going to create cash flow. So I'll take you in, show you this one. It wasn't very straightforward. We had some bits and pieces that went wrong, but hey, with any refurb you do, you're always going to have issues come up along the way. Make sure you keep a contingency. I'll take you in, show you what went wrong, show you what went right, and show you the property. So if you can't tell, this is our kitchen communal dining space right here. It's a great size for 4 people. Behind me you can't see, but it's a door going into the back garden where our tenants have access to the outside. Summertime, you need to have outside access for your tenants so they can go out there, get some fresh air and that type of thing. This floor that I'm actually standing on now has a slope. It has a gradient. Now, we knew about this before we purchased the property. Well, our client knew about it because we always get home buyers reports done, so we know the full extent of the property before we purchase. However, we had to get a structural survey done as well to have an understanding of the full degree of what needed to go on and what needed to happen. Thankfully, it was a cheap fix. It was about £1,000. All we had to do was level it out because the slope has already subsided and it's settled. So there's no issue there. There's going to be no issues with the walls, the structural walls, the party walls, because the slope has already settled. So that's one of the issues that we came across. Now we're going to go upstairs. I'll show you the rest of the property. So this property is a 2-bed terrace. Well, it was a 2-bed terrace. It's now a 4-bedroom HMO. The question gets asked all the time, how do you convert a 2-bed terrace into a 4-bedroom HMO? And the answer is simple. You got to make use of all the space in the house that you've got. You've got to cut the floor plan up and start all over again. So little examples is what we've done here with this ensuite here. We've cut through across the top of the stairs and we've knocked all the way through to use that small little cubicles, probably only about 1 meter squared or something like that, but use that to create bigger ensuite so we can fit that in the double bedroom. So we are in bedroom number 3 right here, and this one is an ensuite. So we've got a shared bathroom that's right next to us. It doesn't have an ensuite. However, we are still able to charge good prices. You need to have good management in place, like Sam Oliver estate agents, or that you can get good prices. But what I wanted to show you in this bedroom is what we've done to future-proof the property. So at this current point in time, as a 4-bedroom, you don't need a HMO license. You also don't require fire strips on your doors, but what we have done is created our fittings here on the doors to ensure that in future, if we need fire strips on the doors, that we can easily install them and there's no issues at all. So you want to ensure that your property is as safe as possible, it fits all the regs, and that in future, if any regulations change, you can easily install whatever you need to and have your property fully compliant. So now this is the juicy part, this is the figures. What are we actually getting per room on this property? So what we budgeted and what we're achieving are 2 different numbers. What you always want to do, budget low and then you aim high. So the ensuites we budgeted £430 for each ensuite. This one here we're currently achieving, we've got a tenant moving in next week actually, £550. The downstairs ensuite as well, which we budgeted at $430, is going for $495. So both our ensuites we're achieving higher than what we've actually budgeted for, which is always great news for our client. Downstairs, the ensuites will go for a little bit less because that's where the foot traffic is and it's not as private as the upstairs bedrooms. The off-suites, we've got 2 off-suites. Bedroom 3, we budgeted for $395. We are achieving, again, $495. Thanks to our great partners at Sam Oliver Estate Agencies, always getting the highest prices. So what you want to do, whether you're a sourcer, whether you're an investor going in yourself looking for a HMO, you want to budget low and anything above that is a bonus. So for our investors, which in this instance are based in Hong Kong, what we've achieved for them, anything above the projected rental income of $430 and $400 for the off-suites and en-suite rooms is a bonus.